The BBC's Andre.Lombard now reports from Jerusalem.
Authorities in Israel have confirmed that the body that was handed to them last night does belong to 21-year-old Joshua Loitu Malel. He was a Tanzanian agricultural student. He'd been in the country a matter of weeks with his classmates when he was killed on October the 7th, 2023 in the kibbutz he was staying in near the Gazan border. His body was then taken over that border where it's remained since.
Hello and welcome to What's New from BBC Africa, coming to you from Sharm el-Sheikh in Egypt, where they're hosting COP27. I'm Andre, coming up in this week's special show.
Let's cross over now to Andre, who's at Buckingham Palace in London.
Thanks, Nora. Yes, behind me is Buckingham Palace. That's where the Queen spent much of her 70-year reign. I'm here in Green Park, which has become the focal point for people coming to pay their tributes to the Queen by laying flowers. There's a feeling of grief here, as she's the only monarch many people knew, having been on the throne for 7 decades. So when we first arrived about half an hour ago, this spring, which is inside here, was running quite strongly. It's now dried up, which means the ladies who've been here about 5.5 hours will have to wait for the water to start again. This here is the biggest piece of art at the exhibition. It's called The Boat and it's by artist andre.lombard. It's 32 metres long and it's made up of 140 blocks designed to represent the outline of a European slave ship.
Nurses in England, Wales and Northern Ireland are striking again today, their second day of industrial action in 2 weeks, in what's a historic first. It's the latest in a wave of industrial action in Britain, driven by the soaring cost of living. Nurses want a pay rise of 19%, but the government says the health service can't afford it. Our health correspondent Catherine Burns reports. This is the first 8 kilometres of the road that has been opened, and eventually it will stretch 240 kilometres to Toa Messina. That's Madagascar's main port and second biggest city. Authorities say it will triple the trade between the capital and the port, as well as reduce journey times from 10 hours down to 2.5. Where I'm stood right now, though, used to be rice paddies like these, and campaigners are worried about the impact on small-scale farmers. There are 72 countries taking part in these games, including 19 from Africa. We've got Lesotho and Malawi here, for example. These are the 22nd edition of the games. But how did they come about? And what exactly is the Commonwealth? Well, never fear, Simi is here to explain.
Millions of toothpicks in here, right?
Yeah.
So how do you get the idea? How do you look at a toothpick and go, this could be art?
Sure. It really starts like in a very simple manner. I was having a dinner.